welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, guys. Hope you guys had a great trading week today. Hey, Anthony, welcome. Welcome, Anthony. Hey, Simon. Welcome, Simon. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, guys. We're going to go over the markets. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. All right. Let's start. Not much happened in equities today. The Dow was down just a little bit. All right, but holding strong. All right, so S&P was up again, all-time high territory, guys. S&P, S&P right here. Nasdaq actually made a big move higher. All right, new highs. All right, this is all-time highs, guys, on the NASDAQ. All right, so remember, NASDAQ, that's technology stocks. All right, so tech is doing really, really well. You guys remember, top sector right now is tech right here. All right, so tech continuing to do well. Hey, Waverly, welcome. Waverly, welcome. Hey, guys, give a big congratulations to Waverly. Took her first trade, what was it, a week ago? Which one was it? Waverly, I think it was, which one was it? Was it Euro Yen? I think Euro Yen. And she's still in that trade after a week later, didn't get out, and just a great job. Big congratulations to her. All right, for sticking in, holding. Guys, it is so hard to do as brand new traders, all right, never traded before, and staying in a trade when it's going in positive, going in negative, and you just hold on. It's really, really hard to do. So as a brand new trader to do that, that's a really good skill level, all right, which means, hey, she can control her emotions. All right. I know it's still early, but that's a good testament to having strong emotions. So good job, Waverly. Good job. Good job. Okay. Good job. All right, guys. So equity markets looks good. VIX is still at 12 and change, looking to break through that support on the VIX. If that happens, we can see the equity markets move higher. Sectors are coming back in play. All right. So we were about 50%. All right. With ups and downs, or buyers and sellers. All right. Now we're about a little more than halfway. So that's good. Okay. Dollar index. Guess what? Pull back. All right. So dollar index isn't breaking resistance right now. Okay, so it's pulled back from that resistance level, from that buy signal. Hey, Taj, welcome, Taj, welcome. So it's pulled back a bit, guys, from that buy signal right here. Okay, so just be aware of that. So we'll take a look. We do have current buy signals on a few of these dollar pairs. We'll probably have to close them. We'll take a look. All right, again, best trade, though, right now are these yen pairs, all right? We'll see what the dollar index does. If it starts testing this trend line here, that might be a concern. This market is very strong, all right? Very, very bullish. And we're in July. All right, that's not common for us to be very bullish in equities in July. Now, we still have August and we still have September to see. All right, but guess what? Market's holding up really, really well. Now, we are in a presidential year, and usually based on seasonalities during a presidential year, they hold the market, right? So whoever's in office, guess what? They do, imagine we have a crash, right? During an election year. That's not good for any president. So they usually hold to whatever they have to do to keep the market propped up. All right. So this is not unusual. Right. Our goal is just take advantage. Take advantage of the move. All right. Long or short, doesn't matter. But right now, long. Okay. All right. So everything on big picture looks good. We don't have to go through these. All big picture, S&P, NASDAQ. All right, here's the NASDAQ here, guys. Amazing run. All time and monthly. This is weekly time frame. Okay. Pound yen. Pound yen. We've been talking about pound yen. We've been talking about the yen pairs. All right. So hopefully you guys are taking advantage, and I've heard from a few of you, and you are taking advantage of these yen pairs. Pound yen, guys, this is a big move. All right. Top mover. Hey, Joe, welcome, Joe, welcome. All right. Top mover, big move here. Pound yen on the weekly. Just a lot of pips, guys. On the monthly, pound yen. And remember, the rest of the yen pairs will follow pound yen. All right. So great opportunities. We don't get these opportunities, especially in the yen pairs, all the time. So when we get these moves, we've got to grab them. Okay, we've got to grab them. Let's go through current positions. Okay, current positions in Monster Scalper on the 60-minute time frame. Okay, current positions, Monster Scalper, 60-minute time frame. All right, we'll start with Aussie Swiss. Let's see how it's doing. All right, Aussie Swiss still holding. Buy signal here was on a break of this resistance here, holding firm so far. All right, a decent markup phase. All right, here's your markdown, and boy, it's been moving nicely. All right, a bit choppy, but still providing decent trades. Buy signal here, right here, moving up nicely right here. Held support here. Nice bounce. Okay, if you're aggressive, if you've been trading with us for a while and you're in Aussie Swiss, right, Aussie Swiss, this might be an opportunity here to add to your position, scale up or scale in right here. All right, New Zealand yen, buy signal here. This on the 60 now, guys, on the 60. So we've got another opportunity to trade on that 60. All right. Now, New Zealand yen has been choppy, but it's trading well so far. Buy signal here on a break of this resistance. Right, I won't call this a markdown phase, just a pullback right here. Buy signal moving up nicely, all green candles. If you're in it, be careful scaling up on the 60-minute time frame, guys. Just be careful. You can do it. You have to be quick. Okay, the 240 much better time frame to scale up or scale in. You can do it, but just don't. I won't go too heavy. Okay, you can do it, but just pay attention to the trade. Don't go too heavy. New Zealand yen, Aussie yen. All right, you guys see what's going. This is your best trade. The yen pairs. We keep saying that. Okay, don't look for other. Listen, I know that the pound pairs, euro pairs might have some. This is it, right? This is where it is right now. Aussie yen, buy signal here, good price action. All right. If it breaks through that resistance here, you know, and you're in it at the buy signal here, you can add a little to it. Okay, right here. Aussie yen, good trade going here on the 60-minute. Pound yen. All right, buy signal here on a break of resistance. Been trading well. Look at these trades, guys. We've been taking these trades. Bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here. Buy signal here. All right, look at that. All that buying. All right, if it breaks the resistance right here, that might be an opportunity to add. Again, be careful scaling up. Okay, be careful. All right, pound yen, CAD yen. Same thing here, buy signal here, all right? And we're back in, right? Buy signal here, right? Really good trading here. Buy signal here, holding firm on the 60-minute CAD yen. Euro yen, all right? Great trading here. Had a little hiccup here, no big deal. New buy signal here, holding firm. Let's draw in a trend line. Great trades, guys. And this is on the 60. 60 minutes performing well. 240 performing well, and the daily in Forex dominator also performing well, right? So yen pairs. Buy signal here, looking to break through that resistance. Okay, now we have equity markets are closed tomorrow. I think Forex is still open. Okay, so volatility might be light. Okay, Swiss yen, great trade going here. Swiss yen, all right, buy signal here, good price action, all green candles, nothing to do. All right, next target, right? All right, if you're brave, right, you want to take a chance. If you got in here on that buy signal here, you want to add a little bit here, you can do that. All right, again, just be careful adding, guys, on the 60. All right, Swiss yen. Now, Swiss yen is a bit challenging here. All right, we've got, now we know the whole group, so we do have a rotation, right? When we have a rotation, that means the whole group is moving as a whole. So we know we've got a rotation in the yen pair. So, right, we hope that Swiss yen will follow on the 60-minute. Okay, so buy signal here, and that's breaking out, and it's getting past, all right, this tough consolidation in here. But we know Swiss yen has done great on the longer time frames. Okay, dollar yen. All right, dollar yen, close that trade, please. Okay, buy signal was here, gap down, nothing we can do here. Okay, guys, gap down, red candle, just close it. Okay, so if you're in it, close it, dollar yen. Now, the reason this will happen with the dollar yen, notice that this is very different than the other yen pairs because it has that dollar component. Okay, so that dollar, see the dollar index right here, move down like that, that will affect, all right, that will affect, all right, the dollar yen. Okay, so close the trade, please, on the 60-minute time frame. HKD JPY, same thing here, gap down. All right, very similar to dollar yen. Red candle, close the trade. That's too bad there. Okay, close the trade. HKD JPY. All right, and then we have some dollar pairs in here. USD and OK. All right, buy signal was here. We were looking for a break of this resistance right here. It did break, but guess what? Sellers came in heavy, broke support, red candle here, first red candle, sell signal. We should be out of this trade. Okay, all right, pay attention to these 60 minutes. These prices will move fast. Okay, so all right, so if you're not paying attention, this is every candle here is an hour's worth of data. Okay, so just make sure, guys, if you're trading on that 60-minute time frame, really pay attention to your trades. Even overnight in that euro session, you've got to pay attention. Okay, so bought here, sold here, we should be out. Look at sellers came in quickly. Okay, USD and OK, close that trade, please. USD, HKD, same thing. Buy signal was here. All right, failed, broke support, red candle, close the trade. We should be out. If we're in still all the way down here, guys, we're not following the system. We're not following our process. We want tight, small losses. Okay. All right. HKD, JPY, close that trade, please. USD, CNH, same thing. Buy signal was right here. All right. Failed to stay above resistance. Broke support, sell signal, red candle, white arrow here, close your trade, please. USD, CNH. And this is no surprise given what the dollar index is doing. Okay, we thought we could catch a run here with the dollar pairs. Hopefully the dollar index, we're hoping that it would break through that resistance. Did not. Okay, so just clean things up. Right, the ones that are running, let those run because you will need those profitable trades to pay for your losing trades. Okay, it's a numbers game. All right, monster scalper, long positions on the 240. Notice again, We do not have any shorts, okay? So no shorting. Even these yen pairs, guys, I know these yen pairs are moving low. I mean, these dollar pairs are moving lower, right? Don't short them. That dollar index can turn around, whip back around, and start moving higher again, okay? So be careful shorting right now. All right. Long positions, monster scalper on the 240-minute time frame, okay? New Zealand yen. Right, great trade, guys, going here. Buy signal here, and I'm really proud of a lot of our traders are now really staying in the trades. All right, even on the 240. Okay, so great job, guys, staying in, holding, and I know it's tough holding on to these trades, especially on the 240 where these trades might last, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but that's where you make money, right? Holding on, riding those trades all the way to the end. Okay, so New Zealand yen, buy signal here. All good price action. We were looking for a break of this resistance here, and guess what? We got it today. All right, so nice break, nice pop higher, got past resistance, great trade going here. Buy signal here, great trade up here, moving nicely there. So New Zealand yen. We have a lot of them here. Aussie yen, all right, another great trade. Buy signal all the way down here, guys. All right, look at that beautiful price action, all green candles. All right, you could have scaled up on this, especially on the 240. All right, you can scale up, guys. All right, you get good at this. You take your, especially when they're running like this, take your core position, your initial position, and, scale up. All right, if you're new, don't do it. But if you're advanced, been with us for a while, you can certainly scale up on a break of resistance or near that support level. Okay, as long as we've got all green candles. All right, even a white candle, right? You get a white candle followed by a green candle anywhere down in this area here. That's a bullish sign to add. What a great trade, huh, guys? Great trade here. Buy signal here, broke resistance right here, keeps moving higher on the 240 Aussie yen. SGD JPY. See these yen pairs, guys? SGD JPY. Don't sleep on these yen pairs. Buy signal here all the way down here. Beautiful price action. All right. Just broke resistance, new resistance levels today. All right. All right. Don't short any of these. No shorting. No shorting. Okay. We'll get squeezed there. Pound yen. Pound yen. Look at pound yen, guys. 240. Buy signal here. Really good price action. All right. Looks like it's getting overbought, but it's not. Not yet. All right. No purpose support and resistance. All right, no support and resistance, just really good price action. That buy signal came in on 621. All right, now these trades on the 240, if they really run, we can last, about a month on those. Okay, so pound yen has some time to run, right? Can continue moving higher. SGD, we call that. Euro yen, all right, Euro yen, buy signal all the way up down here. Right, moving up nicely. Swiss yen. All right, Swiss yen got a new buy signal. All right, we're going to call this the Waverly's trade. All right, so we did a coaching with her, and she was looking for another trade. And guess what? This is her second trade here. So good job. All right, so we're just going to stay with it. Good setup here, guys. Look at the previous trade. All right, buy signal here, sell signal came all the way up here, right? When it failed to break the resistance, broke support right here. Sell signal, white arrow right here. I know it's hard to see. All right, right here, sell signal right here. Broke resistance, buy signal here, and now it's holding. We needed to move higher there. Okay, so Swiss yen, good job here. And it is getting past resistance sellers right here. Okay, dollar yen, buy signal here. I know it's right, give a sell signal on the 60, but guys, it's still a yen pair, and on the larger time frame on the 240, it's holding firm. Buy signal all the way down here. All right, that's for about a little over 400 pips, 403. Yeah, about 400 pips, guys. Buy signal here, good price action. Look at these yen pairs, all right? HKD, JPY, another one. Buy signal was here. Got out on this red candle. Got in about right around in here, all the way up here. Good price action. All yellow support and resistance, okay? Guys, we needed a run. We need it. We've been complaining about Forex. All right, you guys remember Forex has been in a consolidation for a while, right? And you guys struggled a bit, right? Now, no reason not to be on top of these trades, okay? All right. HKD, JPY. Aussie, New Zealand, great trade going here. The Aussie pairs, Kiwi pairs will run with the yen pairs, but yen pairs first. That's your, right? You have a limited amount of capital. You can't trade everything. So yen pairs first, then after. Okay, so Aussie, New Zealand, good markdown phase. Accumulation, buy signal here. Beautiful markup phase. Look at that. And it is breaking resistance here. Okay, notice that here. We're going to move the target right up here. Now, if it can get past, we don't have any further resistance on this, on the 240 here for Aussie, New Zealand. So if it could get past resistance right here, get past sellers, you know, sellers are sitting here. We could see this trade really continue to move higher here, okay? And it started on 617, all right? So was that a little over 2 weeks here? So it's got, if it holds, it has room, all right? Has room to run, okay? All right, so Aussie, New Zealand, great trade going here. Here's your V right here. Dollar, USD, HKD, buy signal here, pulling back a bit. That's to be expected. Okay, you guys know what's going on with the dollar. We'll hold it for now, though. Okay, just hold it for now. All right, USD, HKD. USD, SEK, give a sell signal. Okay, so close this trade, please, in your system. Buy signal here, broke support right here. Red candle, close the trade. So if you were quick enough to get out, I doubt it, right? Now it's under 240. Okay, so you know, if you're lucky to get out anywhere in here, good job, but just take the loss. It's not personal. Get out, move on. Okay, buy signal was here. We were looking for a continuation, and guess what? Sellers came in right at that resistance here. Okay, and we know what's going on with the dollar pairs, guys. USD, SEK, close the trade. USD, HKD, like I said, that's holding. USD, CNH. Let's take a look here. Now, it's been trading fairly well in the markup phase. Buy signal is right here, struggling, really struggling, guys, to stay above resistance. White candle here. We'll hold it for now. Buy signal is here. All right, we'll hold it for now. Purple support and resistance, that is a concern. We'll hold it for now. All right, USD, CHF, same thing here. Good markdown phase, buy signal. All right, we have a white candle followed by a green candle. That's a bullish sign, but we currently have a white candle. So dollar, Swiss, all right, keep an eye on that. If you just want to close it, that's fine too. All right, buy signal here, holding right here. Okay, and you guys know anything can happen with these markets, right? Any day, right? They can come back in on Friday when the market opens again with equities, and everything can flip around. But the overall big trend, the big macro trend, all right, on the yen pairs are up. Dollar is just holding, right? Just holding right at near resistance, okay? The dollar index. All right, so dollar Swiss just holding. USD CZK, close the trade, please. Really good markdown phase. That's too bad. All right, good markdown phase. All right, first trade here did well. All right, we were hoping for, buy signal is here. We're hoping for, all right, a test of this resistance. But again, the dollar index, not helping out. So USD CZK, red candle came in, close the trade, please. All right. Remember, no shorts. No shorts down here. Forex dominator. And Forex dominator has done a really good job holding the yen pairs. Okay, these are big trades. Been holding for months now. All right. Forex dominator on the daily time frame. Yen pairs. New Zealand yen. All right. Buy signal here. Still moving nicely here. Every single day, guys. Higher lows. Aussie yen, same thing. Buy signal here. Moving up nicely. Okay. I know we go through these every day, but guys, that's what we have to do, right? Things will change quickly. You guys know. Pound yen. All right. The minute we take our eyes off these, that's when, all right, things just go, all right, crazy. Pound yen, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Look at pound yen. Every single candle, one day, each day, guys, just keeps moving higher and higher and higher. All right, take advantage of it. Okay, at some point, this will come to an end. Swiss yen, buy signal here, holding. SGD, another great trade going here. Buy signal here, tons of pips. That's for about 700 pips, guys. Most of these in Forex Dominator are several hundred pips. SGD JPY, buy signal here. Beautiful trade, guys. All right, USD JPY, buy signal here. Holding firm. HKD JPY in Forex Dominator daily, buy signal here. Really doing well there. Okay, we have some dollar pairs. USD CHF, USD HUF. All right, we have lots of sellers here. We're going to close that trade. Okay, so buy signal here. White candles are coming in. We don't want sellers to come in. And they're holding that line. You guys see them holding that resistance line. Right, we don't want this to happen, so we'll close it. USD HUF, close the trade in Forex Dominator. USD CNH is holding. All right, buy signal here and just holding right now. All right, that dollar index turns around. That will help USD CNH. So it's holding. USD MXN, I'm holding right now. Keep an eye on this one. Sellers are sitting here and, you know, it's having a difficult time staying above resistance. We need them to stay above resistance. They don't have to break out in a big way, but right, once they get back below that resistance level, this is what could happen, okay? So buy signal here, we'll hold it for now. It's got all green candles, but if you're trading it, you might want to close it, okay? All right. We added, let's do this. We added crude oil. Crude oil, guys, have taken over heat seeker for monster futures. Okay, so we've got a trade, crude oil trade, and we'll do this. We've been sending out alerts, you guys know, for Monster Scalper and even Bullmaster Pro. We'll wait see what the market does on Friday to send out more alerts on equities. So you've got resistance about right here for crude oil. We've got support. And I know most of you are not trading crude oil, not trading monster futures, but this is good practice, okay? All right, so we've got very defined resistance up here. You guys can see that. Okay. And we have support down here. You guys can see that. So buy signal here. So crude oil is looking to test resistance right here. Okay. And then break out. A buy signal here. Now keep in mind, summer months, okay, is very bullish for crude oil. All right, for crude. So we could see crude break out. Okay. It's trading at $83 a barrel right now. The big resistance is at let's say 90. Okay, we'll leave that here, but let's say really $90. All right, and traders really remember, all right, these whole numbers for crude. So $90, that's a big number. I wouldn't be surprised if crude gets up to $90. That's not surprising. Now, if they really go crazy with crude, $100. But boy, if crude gets up to $100, right, that's not good for equities, right? But it has happened. It will happen. It can happen. All right. Remember, right? Selling may and go away. We have to always remember that, because things can change. Okay, so if sellers come in, right, late July, August, September, most crashes happen in September, guys. All right. So I know it's an election. I know they might prop up the market. But just always be aware. Always be aware. So if selling come in, and we're at all-time highs too, if sellers come in heavy, right, we'll know to adjust, right? Until then, we ride the trend, right? But just be aware. All right, crude oil moving higher, right? We have the seasonality where crude oil is bullish. Equity markets, we have the seasonality where it should be bearish. Okay. All right. So we just, just be aware of that. This is why we do this, so that if things change, right, we can change with it. Okay. Stock boss, AMC is holding. GameStop, GME is holding. Not a lot in stock boss. You guys know that's the Russell, so not a lot of movement. EBS holding, BARK holding. We try to get a few opportunities. AMDIA, that's holding. BW got a nice bid up today. OES, nice move in EOSE. EOSE. Nice move here. Let's take a look at it. Good markdown phase right here. Buy signal came in at 91 cents. Made a nice move today. It's trading at 177. If it can get up to this area here, which is a long way to go for this stock, around 387, $4, that would be a great move. 400%, it would be a great move there. All right, but that's stock boss, and not a lot going on with stock boss. And POET, buy signal here, that's an early one. Decent markdown phase too, okay? Bring in your lines, your trend lines. Okay, Bullmaster, so large cap. They should be doing well, okay? They should be doing well. So S&P, this will run with the S&P and NASDAQ. AMKR holding firm. All right, ANF holding, CLS holding, COHR, nice move holding here. These are all large caps. And I'll take, after we're done here, guys, we'll take a quick look at the Magnificent Seven. We haven't looked at those in a little while. And then Monster Scalper, and we're done. All right, holding firm. Good trade going here. Robinhood, holding hood. All right, HQY holding. I want to make sure these are holding. Netflix holding, moving up nicely. Holding. NVO, keep an eye on it. We have a white candle. We need a bounce on Friday with a green candle. All right, hold in. PSTG, nice bounce today. All right, white candle here, recovered at support. Green candle, that's bullish. Okay. All right, Royal Caribbean RCL, that's holding. WIX is holding right at support. Yeah, let's bring this up. Support right here. It's holding a break here of support, guys. Close that trade. It might fill in that gap here. Okay, looks like that's what it wants to do there. So be aware of that. Okay, so Bullmaster Pro with fundamentals. These are big stocks, big macro. I'm sorry, big mega cap stocks with good fundamentals. Okay, we are loving Bullmaster Pro. Okay, and Joe just got his system, his Bullmaster Pro. So big congratulations to Joe, Bullmaster Pro. All right, we'll see how you do, Joe. Gonna be watching you. Apple, guys, moving higher. Buy signal here. Called it right about in here. Good price action, breaking resistance here. New resistance level. Apple, guys. Apple is moving. And you guys know AI. Apple is into AI big, okay? You know, guys, I'm glad we have Bullmaster Pro. You guys know how I feel about fundamentals, okay? I'm glad we're doing this, right? Nothing stays the same. Right, so guess what? We add in fundamentals, and I'm glad we're doing this. Okay, so not only do we follow the technical analysis, right, the markdown phase, the markup phase, support and resistance, but we watch the data, and Apple is highly rated. All right, highly rated composite. All right, look at me talking about composite earnings and all of that. Okay, but that's going to help us because now we have an added layer of benefits, right? All right. Amazon, buy signal here, holding firm. ANET, guys, this is good fundamentals on this trade. Buy signal here, held support, good price action. Look at that. Okay, large cap. APO, buy signal here, that's breaking out. ARM, another one. Okay. All right. Buy signal here, moving up nicely. BROS, this was a new IPO. All right. We were looking for it. Buy signal here, looking for it to get past sellers here. And guess what? It's definitely doing that. It's moving up higher. Carver, look at Carver, right? Great trade here, first trade. Buy signal here, moving up nicely here. Carver looks like it wants to get, it's at 94, guys. Our buy signal came in at 71. Definitely looks like it wants to get to 100. Okay, Coca-Cola, buy signal here, moving up nicely. CRDO, buy signal here, moving up nicely. Crowd Strike, buy signal here, moving up nicely. FORM, buy signal here on a break of this resistance. Look at buyers coming today. Look at that. They're breaking that resistance there. Okay. All right. GVA looks good. Holding. All right. HWK, and that's holding. Eli Lilly holding. MEDP, guys, keep an eye on it. It is holding between support and resistance here. This doesn't tell us much. Right here. All right, we just need a bounce here. Okay. Good fundamentals though. Microsoft, look at Microsoft. Buy signal here. All right, pull back. And now breaking out nicely here, micro. And NVIDIA. All right, NVIDIA. All right. Great trade going here. Held support right here with a big bounce today. Okay. The goal on NVIDIA, all right, is to get back to resistance at 140 and break through. Okay, but guys, it held. All right, let's do this. It held that support. All right, so held it here. Nice bounce today. Okay, PIPR holding firm. Good price action. PLTR, right? We're watching this also. All right, that's also AI. All right, a new player in AI. We'll see what it does. We needed to get past this area here. Very choppy in here, but good fundamentals here. We'll see. All right, ROL, nice bounce here. Tesla, guys, Tesla. We call Tesla on this buy signal right here. All right. Now, I think we had a video on Tesla moving lower, and we had to change our mind on that. All right, we had a Tesla was hanging around right in here, and then we were looking for a breakup. I think a breakup support right about in here somewhere, and we had to target Tesla to 50 all the way down here because you don't have any support, all right, until down here. And guess what? Buyers came in, so you've got to change. All right, so this week buyers came in heavy. That's this big candle right here. So that's on the weekly, but on the daily we call that buy signal right here. All right, and look at it now. All right, so buy signal came in at 198. All right, Solomon here. Great. This would be great for calls too. 198. Right here, 197, 198. Look at it, gapped up here, gapped up here. I mean, what, 3 days, guys, it might get all the way back up here, okay? Now, if it can get to this resistance here, which is 260, and just remember, traders are watching these levels here, 260, 270 or so. All right, if it can just hold, Tesla needs to hold, all right, above this area, we could see Tesla move really, really high. Okay, so traders, hey, they got a discount. All right, didn't go all the way down here, but they got a discount and they're jumping in. Let's see how they hold it. So if it gets back to this area here, we need it to hold, consolidate, find new support and resistance lines, and then move higher. Okay, Tesla, great trade though. Wing stop. All right, buy signal here, just holding right now. Okay, it needs to break through resistance. So just amazing trading. Guys, we can't complain. Yen pairs, great trades in yen pairs, right? Great trades in large caps, Bullmaster Pro, crude oil coming in heavy. In monster futures, we can't complain. Okay, I want to take a look. We're almost done. I want to show you guys what's going on here. So we're going to take a look at the Magnificent Seven because that's what's really moving equities. Now, even if you don't trade equities and you trade the other markets, we can still learn, right, from this. Okay, so Tesla right here, right? NVIDIA right here. Look at that. And they're controlling the market right now. Apple right here. Google, right? All right, right here. Microsoft. Look at that, guys. And Meta, Facebook. Facebook's looking to break through resistance. So, guys, we were in July. And these are the best stocks, and they're holding, and there are no sellers around. Okay, so this market is strong, right? When you have the S&P like the way it's doing, you have the NASDAQ the way you're doing, you have these Magnificent Seven stocks the way that they're doing. I'm not saying it's easy to make money, but boy, it's easier, right? We've seen worse. Okay, so find your spots, okay? Find your spots, find your opportunities. So we're going to take a quick look at Monster Scalper, and then we'll be done for the evening. Okay, so Monster Scalper, I want to take a look here on the 240. Okay, no shorts. Okay, no shorting in here, no shorting in here, no shorting in here. The dollar pairs. Okay, no shorting in here, even on a smaller time frame. Okay, long only. Euro pairs, no shorting. All right. Pound pairs, no shorting. Okay, so guys, we haven't had any shorts in a few weeks now. Okay, the pound pairs, okay, you can find some opportunities, okay, but just be careful. All right, same with the euro pairs. Okay, try to stick with the yen pairs for now. Okay, yen pairs for now. All right, you might find some opportunities in the Aussie pairs. Okay, like Aussie, New Zealand, like we're in a, Aussie, Swiss, we're in a few of them, but not the whole group. Okay. All right, so that's on the 240. See how it's looking? Buyer. We have more buyers than sellers. Okay. Still have some good volatility, decent volatility on the 60-minute. Okay. A lot of good buying on that 60-minute. So overnight, all right, just hold. Continue to hold. And, things change. You guys will see that in your systems. On the sell side, on the short side, all right, I want to show you guys here. If you short this here, you see here, you see this short signal here, and I'm not saying you might not get a move, a small move, okay? All right, but you could see buyers come back in, start testing that. Look at their support right here. So that's the range. Just be careful shorting. All right. Long. All right, long. On the 60-minute time frame, we've got more volatility. So we have more movement on that 60-minute time frame. All right, a lot more volatility. All right. Our NAS 100 traders long. Okay. There is a buy signal here, but I would say wait for this to close unless you're trading it. I know some of you trade on the smaller time frames. That's fine, but I would wait for the next buy signal on the 60. On the US 30, nothing. Okay, we didn't call this buy signal. See, it failed. We haven't called a buy signal in the US 30 for a while now. Okay, so just wait. The NAS, the S&P here, S&P and NAS, perhaps the next trade. Okay. All right, guys, lots of opportunities. Oh my goodness, right? This is great, 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 great. Usually summer months, it's it's usually not like this. Okay, so lots of good opportunities. So find your spot. All right, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. See you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye-bye.